Hey everyone, back again with another gaming reaction video. Today I told you I'll be reacting to the new content of Black Myth Wukong. Apparently there's a official in-game cutscene that they're showcasing along with a 8-minute gameplay. So right now we're gonna watch the cutscene. It's about like 6 minutes. It's actually pretty lengthy, so I wonder what they're gonna show. And then we're gonna see the 8-minute gameplay. So let's just hop into it. We're 300 subscribers away to hit 2,000 subs for this channel. So remember to subscribe and drop a like to the video. Any support to the channel is really much appreciated. And thank you guys so much again for all the support. I'll do my best to push out as much content as possible, for this season. All right, y'all. Black Myth Wukong in-game cutscene. Let's go. Oh yeah, by the way, I have a second channel. Remember to subscribe to that as well, because we're starting out slow, but I'm still planning and organizing what content I'll have. Okay. Ray looks beautiful. So this is whole in-game cutscene, no cinematics. Yep. This is gonna be a very expensive game, just like the other games that we saw. Dude, I swear, like the way they build up with their songs, I love it. They're talking. Oh, is this on 60? Oh yeah, it is. And this cutscene's on 60 frames.
快来快来，他们到了！又不是三姐姐你成亲，这么着急做什么？叫你编排我，今天我就收拾收拾你的小蹄子。哎呀，好姐姐，就饶了我吧！来了来了，新郎官来了。我来迟了，妹妹们久等。
Sorry if you may hear echo from my mic. My TV is playing audio.
怎么生的这般憨丑？嘴脸是有些阿杂，不过母亲喜欢就好。丑是丑，听说以前倒还有些本事。为了抓他，母亲的家传宝贝都用上了，可是费了老了劲儿。
Yeah, this straight up looks like it's like a whole movie.
捉到好东西。 也不先让妹妹们尝尝。
妹妹好大的气性，母亲心心
The camera work is amazing as well. Again, it really the cinematography of this whole segment is amazing.
我们还不是一辈子
Oh!
守在这鬼地方。
Yeah, like the animations look insanely good though.
就去前头看。
Right now, I don't necessarily see a flaw.
你们就急着要闹喜糖了？
嗨，不过是母亲修炼用的精元，我们呐，别操那没用的心。姐姐，人我就交给你，
一路辛苦了。
姐姐，母亲是老糊涂了，妹妹们又不晓得事，难道你也看不出来吗？
你就当心疼心疼。
I have no context on what they're actually talking about, so if you guys actually know, please let me know. I'm trying to understand like what they're really talking about.
不恨就罢了，还这般作践自己，我。
Yeah, like the context I know is just about a bride and a groom. That's it, or whatever.
强弱输赢，都是机缘巧现编织的宿命。
姐姐。
你我当时都未出生，不曾见母亲用过的情，自然也参不透她今日的痴心。
Did I just say a bride and groom? My bad. I meant to say like they're about to like do some sort of marriage or something. That's relating to a groom. I have no idea.
你随我来。 前面便是母亲的蓝房了，这里有几句话。
I like the music though. It really just fits in this whole mood of the cutscene.
唯有吃饭时只爱独享， 千万别去沾惹他。还有，别细看他的脸，尤其是眼睛。
姐姐，不能再耽搁了。
我的
Sounds
话
like
你可要
the
细细记
mom
住了。
快去，别误了时辰。
is the really a she seems like she's a threat right now in this whole cutscene. That's the vibe I'm getting. Music's very beautiful. I love music is so important in these type of games, you know? Well, there she is. She's like an elder. Yeah, look how detailed. Look how detailed her face is. The ceremony. Spider web. Wait, what? See, what were they talking about? What ceremony? Like, what was happening? Also, I wish I understood the song because I think it will add a little bit more context, but you know, I don't understand any of what they're saying. I'm just reading the subtitles and trying to read their body language. Again, I barely saw any flaws throughout the cutscene. It looks amazing. Did they turn into a spider? Did they form into a spider? Or did they? Yeah, they said get out. Maybe one of them turned into a spider. Something oh. Damn. That's wild. But overall, really impressed with the in-game cutscene. As much as I love my visuals and how seeing well animated things within, you know, these cutscenes, I'm all about the gameplay, baby. So I'm excited to look forward to that. Have nothing else to say other than I'm really impressed, and I'm really curious if this is actually really going on consoles, because so far they just been talking about releasing it on PC. So I'm pretty sure it'll go on console. But I wonder how it'll actually look like. Will it actually run a game like this? Alright. Let's just go to the gameplay though. Alright, so nvidia actually posted this. Interesting. So nvidia is... I completely forgot. So nvidia is actually supporting this game. It's gonna have DLSS, so let's look into it. Which, honestly, having DLSS is gonna make this game even much better. From a pre-alpha game build, work in progress. Does not represent the look of the final game. Didn't we see something like this, right? No, this is a new one, right? Yeah, it's a new one. Okay, okay. Oh, God. Okay, we're on the right settings. Oh, that... I didn't expect him to actually be a gigantic enemy. You know what sucks? The bit rate, man. Right now, I don't know, or maybe it's just so much of the motion blur. But, like, I'm on 1440p quality right now. I'm on the 1440p resolution, and it's not even doing any sort of justice. See, this is the thing with YouTube and having bad bitrate also within your video. Ooh. And this is definitely in-game, because you could see some frame dropping. Little frame dropping here and there, and the motion blur, and the rendering of the environment, and particle effects. And why are we running? I thought we were gonna like see all the gameplay. Yeah. Casually looting, huh? Like, I don't know how they could play on PC. I mean on mouse and keyboard. Like, I can't play well on these type of action games on mouse and keyboard. So it's like a shrine. So does this give like, I can't read it, but does this give like abilities, upgrades? Is it just like a resting spot like any Souls game? Well, I mean, technically, like the bonfires and stuff, do have upgrades, but yeah, I wonder what that actually is. So they're like teasing some some gimmicky open world stuff that you could do. You could loot around, get certain items. Lighting looks great, but man, that motion blur is killing my eyes right now. I think that motion blur gotta stop with that. Yeah, this is definitely all in-game stuff, so you know, we got no reason to fake it. We could clearly see the flaws. Oh, because I mean, I can. But damn, like, I think what I was really impressed when I initially saw this, I think like 2 years ago, or maybe even last year when they showed even more footage, is the detail of the enemies. Because typically, you know, what's really detailed is your character. See, look at that. Wow. That kind of looks nasty, but it's very detailed and detailed to, like, the effects are very detailed to its whole environment. But yeah, like what I notice is, because typically in games, oh wow, look at that presentation of the UI. It's nice looking, very clean. The not presentation. Typically, when it comes to your character having, like, your main character showcasing its combat and effects, and has also a lot of detail compared to like the enemies in this game. But here it's like both, where it's not just the main character and his or her effects is very detailed, but it's also like the environment and what the enemies are causing, how the enemy looks. The enemy, like a lot of the enemies look very, very detailed. Like there was this gigantic monster that had fur, and the fur was incredibly detailed in this game, and it was just insane of like how it looked. Oh, just cutscene, huh? What is this? But yeah, like I also want to talk about like that waterfall though, dude. I love games where they showcase very beautiful waterfall, like a very beautiful landscape. Xenoblade 3 actually does that incredibly right with their landscaping of oh, is that like a dragon? Wait, let me rewind that. Sorry, I'm like talking too much. My apologies. Let me just rewind that one more time. But I was saying Xenoblade 3 does like a great job showcasing its horizon and its landscape to the player wherever you're at. And I think this game does also a great job on its composition of like where you're at within its environment. Like look how like this is just like this is just the player or the person just casually just looking around, right? But this is literally like a whole screenshot. Like look how detailed and the lighting of this forest is, and it has a little waterfall in the background as well. And the statue, look at the shadows. Looks great. Wonder who's talking. Is it like just other enemies roaming around? Yeah, it is like a dragon. Dude, that's so cool. Like, their monsters in their games, like their bosses, amazing. And I'm pretty sure it involves like their folklore, obviously, because it's like Wukong or mythology. So seeing like their own version of it is like really cool. Oh, was that like a little parry? Was that like a little parry? Hold up. Oh yeah, it was like it's like he had a little super armor or something. Huh? That's crazy, like it smacked its head so many times, but look how much damage it did. I forgot, I think also in the bottom right corner it has like different styles. Ooh, froze it. Nice. Oh, weak spots. Well, it's like Monster Hunter. Has its weak spots. That's cool. That's actually cool. I actually like that. Coming from a big Monster Hunter fan himself. What did he just turn into? Is this really convenient to use? I mean, oh, he's not getting hurt. Oh, he has iframes. Never mind. Yeah, I guess it is. Because I was like, this form is kind of slow. Oh, he knocked him down. That's crazy. Look how much. It's funny. I was just saying that he barely did damage like literally a few minutes ago, or a minute ago, and now he's like almost dead. I knew they were gonna cut it. I knew they were gonna cut it. That was like a Michael Bay meme right there. Oh, yes, yes, yes. There's more. Okay, defeated it. Yeah, like the cuts. I love the camera work of this game. Like, I think that's really important too in video games. If you're showing a. That's very like a narrative driven game. Is the camera work you're gonna do in your cutscenes. Oh, is that like a new weapon or like some sort of legendary relic? God relic? Alright. Game science. I'm looking forward to the gameplay. The gameplay, again, it's impressive. I'm just worried right now. I mean, obviously, it's like, it's still in progress, right? Like, I think the game, I think is coming out maybe next year, or if not, 2024. It hasn't, was there a release date? I don't think there was a release date. It's crazy because we've been seeing this game been showcased to us, like, I think since 2020. So there's no sign of a release date, but there's a lot of progress made. I mean, the game looks almost done. I think what they need to do, like personally to me from what I see, is just the bit more of the optimization and the motion blur. That's the problem to me. Where games have that much of a strong motion blur, like there's different types of motion blur in games, but this is the type of motion blur where I don't really like. If you played FF7R on the PS4 or PS4 Pro, don't matter. It had a very smooth motion blur, so you weren't sort of like the motion blur wasn't as noticeable like in game, and I thought that was like completely fine. That's why I didn't really complain that was on 30 FPS. Same goes with Spider-Man as well on the PS4. But with this type of motion blur, I just can't. It might give me a headache. I remember Judgment on the PS4 back then, and I had the Pro as well. Judgment didn't even run on 60 frames. It only ran on 30, and it had very strong motion blur, and it eventually gave me a headache. Because I mean, I kept playing the game, and I played it for long hours as well. But eventually, it got to me where like my eyes just couldn't take it anymore. But anyway, guys, comment down below what you guys think. Dropping a like will help a ton to the channel and video. I want to hear you guys' comments or see them. So let me know how you guys feel about the game. And also remember to subscribe to my second channel. It will be in the description down below. We're starting out a bit slow on the second channel, but I would love to see you guys there. I'm still organizing like what sort of content will be on there. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace off and have a great day.